Today on Let's Fish TV, join me and my good friend Tarrence from Pond Boys. We're going out off the beach here at Alabama beaches, Gulf Shores, as you would know it. We're going after a bunch of different species of fish. And let me tell you guys, like today is gonna be one of those days that you're gonna remember. I know you're definitely gonna remember. We're gonna absolutely smack them today. You're not gonna wanna miss this week's episode. Let's Fish TV is on the air right now. Got him!
Look at that big fella right there.
Oh my goodness.
Woo! Look at that slab of rooski.
There we go. There's one. Oh, that's a good one there. Welcome to Let's Fish TV. I'm your host, Andrew Upshaw, and today we're off the coast of Gulf Shores, Alabama. We're going out fishing for just about anything that bites, but more particularly, we're going after grouper, snapper, and hopefully a big old wahoo. I'm joined by my good friend, Tarrence of Pond Boys from Instagram. Guys, we're gonna have a great time regardless if we catch anything, but I can promise you one thing, Tarrence is probably gonna put it to me today. I just got a bad feeling about it. We'll also have this week's fishing report from your local region from our insider reporters. In the meantime, we're gonna bait up our hooks, get everything set up, and we'll see y'all here in just a minute, hopefully catching a big one.
All right, we're out here with Southern Bend Charters, man. We're looking for bait right now. Got Andrew over here getting his work done behind the scenes, but we're gonna go for whatever bites today, man. We're gonna try to capitalize on that, catch some bigger fish, maybe even get into some more trigger fish. They taste phenomenal, man. So,
all right, we're out here with Southern Bend Charters today, and as you can see, we're actually catching bait. Well, there's one right there. And I know you see a bunch of boats around here, but these captains are actually talking to each other and trying to work together to try to catch this bait. And we're catching these big cigar minnows, larger than average, and that's what we're gonna use as bait today, using a sabiki rig. But it's really important to have a really good amounts of bait. So that's what we're working on right now, is trying to get the good amount so then we can go offshore, 20, 30 miles, whatever it is, and hopefully catch some fish. So I think it's pretty cool when you see all these boats together and they're all just trying to make everybody else's lives easier. So.
yeah. Well, I think he came off. I can't tell. No, he's still on there. Get the gaff. This little guy, bro, you got me doing all that work.
That's what we want. That's
oh, really? Can we eat it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right, we got our first fish. It's a big beeliner. It's gonna be really good eating later. We're dropping about, what, 130 feet down?
199.
199, so that was definitely worth it.
One piece of bait.
It's gonna be really good eating.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my favorite part of the show, the Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia Coastal Fishing Report. This segment is brought to you by me, Captain Patrick Armisen with Ugly Fishing. You can check out my website at uglyfishing.com. You can book online as well as some money-saving opportunities on the homepage with Salt's Gone, lurenet.com, and Pure Flats Fishing, creator of the Slick Lure. Hey, this week we're going to talk about speckled trout. Speckled trout's been real heavy along the Alabama, Mississippi coast. Slick Lures catching them, live croakers, live shrimp. It seems like any of those three combinations, or have a little bit of all three in your hands when you're going after these speckled trout. A lot of times we can find a few bites on the slick lure, switch over to popping corks with live shrimp and catch some fish, or we may switch over to live croakers and catch some more fish. But kind of having those 3 items at your fingertips is going to be helpful along the Alabama coast and Mississippi coast. Ronnie Daniels, Fisherman's Guide Service out of Pass Christian, Mississippi, he said that the speckled trout and redfish bite's going really good on the barrier islands. Garrett Ross, Miss Judy's Charters out of Savannah, Georgia, he said that the flounder bite is really improving a lot along their coast. He said that locating these flounder where the sand is meeting hard structure, and he said they're using live shrimp and live mud minnows on the bottom to catch those flounder. He said the redfish bite is also doing really well, upper slot and just over slot redfish. Hey y'all, thanks for checking out this week's report. Y'all remember, only keep what you need, leave the rest, and God bless, guys.
We're about 30 miles offshore right now, and this is the warm-up hole. So we're fishing about 200 foot down on the bottom with a double rig just like this, a couple pieces of squid on there. But the next place we're headed to is going to have bigger fish, and we're kind of just getting ready for that process. So you know, I always like, I know especially when I'm bass fishing, I like to have a warm-up hole. I don't care if I'm catching 1 pounder, 2 pounders. It always gives you that confidence when you pull up to a spot and you just start catching fish immediately, and that's exactly what we've done today. What you got, big dog?
Something big.
Something big.
Whew.
You tired yet?
Nah.
I mean, it's kind of kicking your butt a little bit. Oh my goodness.
Better get him up before the tax man shows up.
Oh gosh.
Don't call him in.
Golly.
This is what they call bent.
Yeah, no doubt. Guys, for anybody
Southern Bend Charters, baby.
this is Torrance. He has a page on Instagram called Pond Boys.
Yes, sir.
And he and I have been friends for a little while, and I couldn't think of somebody else I'd rather be out here with. But he's hooked up on something big. We're not quite sure what it is, but can't wait to see what it is. No doubt about it.
About 200 feet down, so taking a nap after this one. Oh my God!
Let's go, baby.
Oh my God! That's the biggest snapper I've ever caught. That is amazing.
That is a big one.
Oh my God, dude. Sadly,
That spot would probably be in the gill plate right there.
right here.
I can set him down. Yeah, there you go.
Look at that fish, son! Southern Bend Charters, man. So we got out here early this morning, about 6 a.m. We were catching some smaller snapper that we can keep. Sadly, we got to put this guy back, but we're out here in Gulf Shores with my buddy Andrew. Man, this is absolutely insane. We're gonna vent this fish, get him right back in the water. Then we're gonna show you what we're doing for the rest of the day, man. We already got dinner. This guy has to go back, he is not in season, but this is my biggest red snapper. This is absolutely insane.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there. Power Pole, total boat control. Balls Out, made in the USA, heavy-duty mounts for your fish finders. Rely on what powers you.
That is unreal, bro. Unbelievable.
Dang, here we go. What you think you got now? You tired yet?
I have no idea. I can't do anything.
Come on, team.
Come on, buddy.
Lay the beans to him.
Oh, you're sitting there trying to get some balance.
Tear me up, bro. Captain, put it in reverse.
You trying to get it between your legs? You can't.
Oh my God.
What you letting him kick? Oh God.
I tightened the drag and everything.
They're off.
Oh no.
Buddy, you want to drop this in there?
Okay.
You're making me really want to put a live bait on knot.
I dare you.
No.
I absolutely dare you.
I'm really
I
good.
wouldn't do that to you.
Whew.
I think that's a good idea.
Golly.
I would do that. Black Fin Tuna.
All right, hey, we're filming, dude.
So people at home, what do you think Tarrence has hooked right now? If you had to make a bet, what do you think? Curious to know. My bet, at least the guide's bet, is a bonita. He had it quite a ways off the bottom. It could have been a big snapper, bonita.
Ate it as soon as I was coming up. I was burning it as fast as I could to the top, and all you hear is game on. I thought my bait was gone, but obviously it wasn't.
Well, it is now.
Yeah.
It's not a white snapper.
Oh, there we go, color. That's a big something.
Is that tile? No. Oh my God.
Crap.
Oh my God.
On the way to the top, bro. Can we eat those?
No, they're closed.
Oh.
Bringing this on. It's a big gag grouper.
That is awesome. A big red snapper, a big gag grouper, the Southern Bend
I want you to
Charters.
look how he's barely hooked. Look at that.
Wow. That's what you call a professional angler right there. See, when you have them pinned a certain way, it's very... Oh my. Oh my gosh. 39-inch. Get...
Real quick. Gag grouper. Right.
All right, we got a 39-inch gag grouper, bro. This thing absolutely spanked my butt, burning the bait right to the top. We already vented this fish, so now we're gonna get it right back in the water, but this is an amazing fish, man. I did not expect today to be like this. Andrew was right. He said I was gonna have a day, and this is one heck of a day. So let's get this fish back in the water, let it swim off strong, and get back to fishing. This thing is so heavy, unreal. That's what we're talking about.
Hey guys, Casey O'Donnell coming to you from Lake Nickajack. Sandwiched in between Lake Chickamauga and Lake Guntersville, it doesn't get nearly the amount of tournament pressure or weekend traffic, and this can be a really good lake, especially when those bass get in the post-spawn funk. So what I typically do when I come to Nickajack is I cover a ton of water with a buzzbait, gold blade being key, and some type of soft plastic like this horny toad on the back is gonna get you a lot of bites, and it catches big ones on this lake. So if you're looking to get away from the crowds, try Nickajack, and if you wanna learn more about what I look for when I'm fishing a buzzbait, the rod, the reel, and the line, go to Casey O'Donnell on YouTube. I give it all away.
We couldn't help but notice up here behind us, there's a fighter jet up there and made a cross, which is super cool, and I don't think I've ever seen that before.
It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, so we had to at least show y'all guys, like, I hope y'all were able to see it because that was incredible. You need to plan a trip to come out here.
Yeah.
I know this is literally always my favorite trip to ever make, every single year, and they take care of you down here. The food is amazing, the charter captains are amazing, and the fishing is even better than amazing.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say?
It's hard to put it into words, man.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, I brought my little one out here last year. He had a blast. He still talks about it. And these captains that Easton hooks us up with are 10 out of 10, man. Every guy that I've been with in the past 3 years has been phenomenal. I still try to talk to them on a day-to-day basis and plan trips, but you guys got to get out here, man. So pumped to be out here with Andrew,
No doubt.
man.
No
Glad
doubt.
to be on the show. And
Hey, there's a lot more to come though.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna keep catching them, but if y'all wanna go check out everything that Gulf Shores has to offer, go check out Visit Alabama Beaches. You can find them on Instagram, Facebook. Those guys have it covered. They're gonna talk about the best restaurants, the best charters, everything Gulf Shores on Visit Alabama Beaches. You're about out of line on that reel. Oh, is there? What's that?
Ooh, I like that. The boys got pop.
Awesome.
Let's go. You got a butt thing?
You got a butt thing?
You just say no?
They're grabbing you one, bud. So what is this probably gonna be?
Whatever it is, it's big.
You got it, big dog.
Oh, there's a rope tied to the reel. Thank you. Southern Bend Charters, baby. I'm seeing colors. It ain't small.
Walk back, walk back.
Woo! Oh my God. Let's go!
Out of the boat with it, buddy. I didn't know.
That is unreal, bro. Unbelievable. Oh.
Nice, Tuner.
Your hand
Awesome.
is barely in it.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Lowrance, the ultimate fishing system. Alabama beaches. You'll get it when you get here. Fish tips. Connect with the experts to find fish fast.
Whew.
You got him, bro.
It's kicking my booty.
You got him, bro.
It's kicking my booty. Whew.
You got him, bro.
It's kicking my booty. God, this is a big one. He keeps trying to go back down to the bottom. This is kind of dead weight.
Broke off at the leader, bro.
All right, here he comes. There's color.
That looks red. That looks red. Dang it. Well, see, can you just flip him in?
He hit it on the drop.
How you feel?
Whew. All right. A little sore. Man, sometimes you catch what you're looking for, sometimes you don't. That's all what it's all about, guys. You know, we're out here having fun. Southern Bend Charters, Captain Buddy has put us on them the whole day. I mean, I'm a wimp. He kind of got my butt kicked so far. That's what it's all about, coming down here having fun in Gulf Shores. This week at Gulf Shores, we've been staying at a very special place. You know, this place is hosted by Luxury Coastal Vacations right outside of Gulf Shores, but the place that we're staying at is called The Perch. The Perch is about 3 houses back from the beach, full view, 2-story place, 5 bedrooms, man. Let me tell you, we've had a couple guys here and it has had so much space. The beds are comfortable. and it honestly is one of the nicest places I've ever stayed at. 3 full baths, but the main thing is it's right next to the beach. You're within a 2-minute walk to the beach. You're within 5 minutes to either a kayak boat ramp or a traditional boat ramp right across the street. Guys, this is the place to be. It's just outside of Fort Morgan. I can't wait to come back. I really, really hope that they invite me to come back to this particular place, because this is a really, really awesome place. And anytime you come down to Gulf Shores, you know, there's so many nice places to stay, but the cool thing about this one, it's away from town a little bit. It's a little bit more of a drive down the island, but it's so worth it, because the deal is I like to kind of stay away from, you know, the city life or like having a bunch of cars or traffic, and you have none of that down here, and that is what makes this place so special. Y'all go check it out, and I hope y'all really like the tour of this particular house.
Let's Fish TV is proudly backed by Lose, Feel the Difference, Strike King, Taiwan On, Glacier Outdoor, Outdoors since 1982, Deep Dive, Decode Your Lake. Here's today's Right Stuff, presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Today out of Gulf Shores, Torrance and I, man, we lit them up. Well, more so, Torrance, you know, lit him up today. I mean, he absolutely hit the slam. What'd you had? A Black Fin, 2 Gag Grouper, Wahoo, a big giant snapper. He had a jack. I mean, and much, much more. But like, dude, the fish were biting today, and that's what you get when you come out here, especially with the guys that we came out here with, you know, and we can't really say enough about them. The Southern Bend Charters, you know, Captain Buddy, dude, he was a buddy today, and he sure hooked us up and got us on some fish and lots of different species of fish. And that's what makes going offshore so much fun, because you never have any idea what you're gonna catch. I mean, I bet coming in the day you didn't think you'd catch a wahoo.
I didn't have any idea, man. That wahoo was unbelievable. You'd think I'd be tired after that fish, but I was just that much more exhilarated, man. This was absolutely insane. The best saltwater trip I've ever had in my life, and I'm not hyping it up.
Yeah, no, I mean, it really was. It was kind of like we'd hook something up and like, hey, I wonder what it is, and all of a sudden it would just completely surprise us. Yeah. Especially the tuna.
Yeah,
I mean,
the tuna was a big surprise.
Yeah,
man.
Nobody at all was expecting to catch a tuna today. But we used a bunch of different rigs to catch the fish today, whether it be electric reels, using big jigs, and we are also trolling with a big skirted
squid.
Big skirted squid, a pink one. And, you know, and I know you probably saw it in the clip. I actually got off this back deck and about got my leg eaten by a wahoo. But overall, we didn't have it happen, and it was a good day. Yeah. And it's always a good day when you get to spend time with people you like to spend time with, and I sure got to spend some time with some good buddies today, and that's what this trip was all about, having good friends and having a lot of fun. But guys, I hope y'all learned how to find and catch them here around Gulf Shores. If you get a chance, go check out alabamabeaches.com. They got everything and anything you need to know about this area, and go check out Southern Bend Charters and Captain Buddy, and he's gonna hook you up if you come down here. And until next time, I'll see you on the water.